about that. Whether Krishna is very powerful or not, whether Krishna is very knowledgeous or not, we don't want to. We should not try to understand Krishna such a way. How Krishna is powerful. Whether Krishna is powerful or not, in simple act only we have to know, or only we have to cultivate how to love Krishna. This is why we are performing all other activities, like especially devotional activities. Its aim is how to love Krishna. This is our training. This is our actually process. And Mahaprabhu came for that purpose. And especially our mantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. It means for Brajpan. I love Krishna, like gopis, Brajvasis, Yashoda. Yashoda Mata, she wants to bind Krishna out of love, because she feels very disturbed. Why she feels disturbed? Already she cut up Krishna and showing the stick, the jewel stick, and Krishna posing like it's very fearful to Yashoda. But Yashoda also reminding, also the back stories, Lilas. The same day what Krishna had done. He's a very stubborn guy. If Krishna can take any decision, he can go to forest. What I'll do? I can go to forest alone. Nanda Maharaj is not there, not other Gopas are there. There is no other way. Yashoda wants to bind Krishna out of affection because she wants to control Krishna, and Krishna is now Abhiman. How can you say Abhiman? Like developing false ego. This is called, you can say, I don't know the proper English of Abhiman. Like proud, not proud. Like Prabhupada used to say false ego. He said, no, I don't. Krishna repeatedly saying, I don't want to stay in Nanda Maharaj's house. I don't want to stay with you. You don't have affection. I just ate little butter. You are binding me. You are showing me stick. What sort of affection you have? Why I will stay here? Not only that, you are criticizing me in front of all Brajvasi. Sorry, chastising me, criticizing me. I am a thief. Monkeys are my friend. I can't tolerate all these things. He developed pride. He developed abhiman, sulkiness. Yes, this is the English. I don't know English. I just by hearing I know sulkiness. He developed sulkiness. No. I don't want to stay with Yashoda. I don't want to stay. No one like me in Vrindavan. Everyone before Gopis, Brajvas is saying, I'm thief. Now, mother is also saying. But Yashoda bind Krishna out of affection. We are discussing on that point. Affection, without love towards Krishna, life is useless. And also it is impossible. 100% surrender at lotus feet of Krishna. Yes. Therefore, our path, especially those are coming in Mahaprabhu's parampara, Mahaprabhu's first teaching, Mahaprabhu's emphasis on love. Therefore, all our sevas, all our, we can say our paraphernalia, spiritual paraphernalia, only how to develop our attachment towards Krishna. This is attachment. Don't be over-attached for this body, for family, other things, because it is perishable. Today or tomorrow it will be finished. Who can say? This is path of surrender. And how to surrender? Bhakti, we are discussing something in Oriyan. Bhakti Thakur. Yes, Sivendra Goswami, so nicely he opened the principles or the secret of surrender. None of acharyas of our acharyas had opened all these things. He opened. Because acharyas have specific, you can say, mission. And his mission was these two things. Establishing or manifesting the nature of conditioned soul. You see, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's writings, his songs, he just opening the nature of conditioned soul. How conditioned soul comes to this material world, how he is suffering, how he can get liberation. He is the only Acharya. And second thing is opening the secrets of surrender. Which verse I was reciting in Oriya? Tomara charana karilu varana amara nahi to ami. Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioning. Oh Lord, I accept you as my everything. From today, I am not belongs to myself. This is surrender. I am not belongs to myself. When I am not belongs to myself, then where is the question of wife, son, daughter? Who are they? If you are not belongs to yourself, then how can you say this is my wife, my children, my son, my daughter? This is very high standard. This is very high standard philosophy. How can you say this is my wife, my son, my children? You cannot say. Because you are not belongs to yourself, you are belongs to Krishna. Then who are they? They are belongs to Krishna. This is Bhaktivinoda Thakur standard of surrender. The standard of surrenderness. Very secretly, this opening. This is the standard. Tomara charana kar. I accept your lotus feet as everything. You will protect me. Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioned it. I have complete faith. Your lotus feet will protect me. Another. Tomara charana avasya rakhibe tumi. I have 100% faith. Your lotus feet will protect me. This is surrenderness. We are so weak. Acharya has already shown us path. But due to our false pride, we are not, how can you say, we are not we are not prepared to surrender at lotus feet of Acharyas. Krishna. Amara naheta ami. I am not belongs to myself. I am belongs to. When I am belongs to Krishna, then everything belongs to Krishna. You open the secrets. Then we can progress towards love. Mind is one. Mind is not. You don't think you have 10, 15 mind. Like when Uddhava went, I forgot to speak in Oriya at that point. Now I remind me. When Uddhava went to Brajbhumi and he was discussing with the gopis, why you are suffering? Why you are suffering? Krishna was present in everyone's heart. Krishna is also within your heart. Why you are suffering? So this is your illusion. And if you think, oh, you are overly attached to Krishna, just forget Krishna. Just forget Krishna. If you forget, there is a saying, yes, if you kick out from mind something, then you get relaxed. If something is in your mind, you cannot get relaxed. Just kick him out from your mind. And gopis at that time they politely say to Uddhava, we have this idea, you are a very learned person, we are already here, and you are especially friend of Krishna, Shamsundar. We have this idea that you are a very learned person, but now you are not enough mature in knowledge. You are giving us an instruction, forget Krishna. Whether we are remembering or forgetting, for remembrance and forgetfulness, mind is required. For remembrance and forgetfulness, mind is required. We don't have mind now. We don't have mind. We don't understand. This is the language of, you can say this is the language of love. You understand? That is, you can understand knowledge, you can understand detachment, you can understand all the scientist statement, you can understand all instructions, but very difficult to understand the language of love. Love has his own language. Love have his own language. Like mother, she had her own language. Love has own language. Only those are lover, they can understand. Uddhava, he is Jnani. He is unable to understand these things. He is astonished by hearing these things. What gopis are saying? Yes, you are giving us an instruction, forget Krishna, or do like that, look like. Okay, someone will forget or someone will remember Krishna by mind, but we don't have mind. He said, where are you? You are here. Where is your mind? He said, no, Krishna already stolen our mind. We don't have mind. And Uddhav become mad. Yeah, that's why I was discussing in Uriya class. You can find many devotees. You can find many devotees in history, many Krishna's devotees. But why gopis are so worshipable? Why Radharani worship? They're mad for Krishna. Mad for Krishna. Generally, madmen cannot do anything, but they're mad for Krishna. Therefore, they're topmost devotees. Because they know only one thing, how to love Krishna. How to love Krishna. You know everything, but you don't know one point. How to love Krishna. How to love Guru and Krishna. Everything is finished. Zero. Okay, you are expert in all other things, but you don't know how to love Krishna. Then what is its value? But gopis, they don't know anything. They know one thing. How to love Krishna. How to become mad for Krishna. This madness, spiritual madness. Like people are material madness. Actually, spiritual field, spiritual madness. We are coming to spiritual field, actually to become mad for Krishna. Unless we achieve this stage, madness stage, we cannot achieve Krishna's lotus feet. One type of madness, like Mahaprabhu, Udgarna, this in Nectar of Devotion, you can find these stages. How when Mahaprabhu was, how can you say, resembled or he showed the topmost level of devotion, topmost level of ecstasis, ecstatic prem. Even Radharani never, in detachment or in separation, even Radharani never shown these symptoms. Like when Mahaprabhu, out of separation, falling down in front of Jagannath temple, his hand, his legs, what happened? It becomes so, how can you say? Yeah? And here, long, it joins, it's separated. Anyone become astonished, oh, this form is different. And cows, they're linking. Linking? Yeah, they're linking. Mahaprabhu. Because Mahaprabhu was in inner, that is called Antardasa, in inner ecstasy stage. So they're smelling and they can understand. This is very, by this way, although we are fallen in Kali Yuga, only quarreling mentality, disagreement mentality. Where is quarreling? Where is disagreement? Where is hatred? Where is all this jealousy? Where is ambitiousness? And where is Krishna Prem? But they knows, but still they want to give us Krishna Prem. Mahaprabhu knows, but still we are such fallen, but still they want. Let you should achieve Krishna Prem. They knows. We are disqualified. Therefore Prabhupada, one of his, Srimad Bhagavatam maybe, and Prabhupada mentioning these things. Practically in Kali Yuga we are unable to achieve Krishna, or we are disqualified. We have no ability, we have no capacity to achieve Krishna Prem. But Mahaprabhu said, but there is only one hope, is Srimad Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Only Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu, therefore we have to always pray to Gaur Nitai. Always we have to pray to Gaur Nitai. Because his son, Krishna, he will purify us. Only Gaur Nitai. Therefore we are Gaudiyas. We are Gaudiyas. We are not like others. We can't give up Gaur Nitai. Therefore even no one knows in West, who knows Gaur Nitai? Everyone knows about Bhagavad Gita. Everyone knows about Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavatam. Okay, you can speak to Westerners at that time. Bhagavatam is there. They can understand. Okay. They can understand. But who knows at that time Gaur Nitai? But Prabhupada established Gaur Nitai. He knows. Mahaprabhu, how Mahaprabhu is merciful. He knows. We are disqualified in every respect. But still Mahaprabhu wants to give us prem. Gaur Bhakta wants to prem. Throw holy name. Gurudev said, throw holy name. You should chant holy name offenselessly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That will solve our problems. That will solve our problems. Material, spiritual, all problems. Holy name is everything. Sadhya, sadhana, everything. And that holy name, if we chant offenselessly, we can achieve Krishna prem. Only through holy name. And we are serving, we are we are hearing, whatever other service we are doing, only for that thing. How to chant pure name. How to chant pure name. And our aim is how to chant pure name. We are discussing something. We have to become mad. When prem, actually someone in lust, you see, in lust someone become mad. You can find people are mad for lust. They are engrossed. They are engrossed with these things. They don't care. They don't care about their caste, creeds, their grades, positions, social prestige, father, mother, they kick out everything. Lust have such power. They kick out all social customs. So love don't have power? Love have power. Like gopis, they're mad. They kick out everything. Very difficult, special one thing. For women, shyness and Vedic etiquettes. According to Chanakya Pandit, shyness is ornament. Shyness, Lajja. Lajja narisya bhushanam. A woman's ornament is shyness. They kick out everything. And not only that, but Vedic etiquette also. Very difficult. Night time, midnight. Okay. To please Krishna. At any condition they are ready to please Krishna. Yes, this is Radharani's. The expansion of Radharani's mood. She don't care. Radharani never care about own happiness. Where is own happiness? There is no question of bhakti. Bhakti gandha. There is no smell of bhakti. What gandha? I don't know this particular smell. There is no smell of bhakti. Where is own happiness? There is no smell. How to speak of bhakti bhas? Only I have this problem, I have this problem. That is not bhakti, no? That is bhakti stage, when you don't care about your own happiness. I want Krishna's happiness, I want Guru's happiness. Prabhupada, I was hearing that lecture. Yes, I was reading that thing. When Prabhupada, last time in Vrindavan, last days, just before leaving this planet, he is so careful for Krishna. Prabhupada said, in 70-year-old I started this mission. With heavy risky, Prabhupada said, with heavy risky. Because Prabhupada, this bell is there in Vrindavan, this bell is there. So Prabhupada's one disciple, Akhananda Swami, like that. He was like that, he was at that time like in charge, like maybe his temple commander is doing something. Because Prabhupada not hearing this bell. Like 8 a.m., 8 time bell. Ding, ding. Prabhupada said this thing. He's very, very particular to the systems. You cannot change any systems. You are a devotee. You are not. Why haphazard life? Today you will do like that. Tomorrow you will do like that. You will put shoes here, dress here. No. Everything particular. Your lifestyle, everything. You cannot change anything. Prabhupada, last time, just before leaving this planet, he was not hearing this sound, bell sound. Prabhupada immediately saying, Kalakharanda, you will spoil my mission. You are not careful at all. Even if it's a small thing, this looks like small thing, they are not ringing the bell. Prabhupada said, what is that? They are so careful for Krishna. They want only Krishna, Krishna's happiness, love towards Krishna. They don't care about it. That stage, in that stage, they want to care Krishna. Therefore, you know how they are caring with Palanco in Prabhupada. Prabhupada looks, go there and see Krishna Balram. Always want to see Krishna Balram. This is love. Don't care about, even devotees not coming to temple. You can see devotees nearby their house. Even they are very closely they are staying. They are not coming. Oh, I have fever, why I will go? Okay. What sort of devotee we have? We have no love. Officially, we are officially religious persons. Love is a different thing. Love means, love what? Where you can add this word love? First dedication, then love. You understand? Unless you have dedication, you cannot love someone. Like mother loves child. She herself feel hungry, first feed. She cook, then feed. Without dedication or without you have to lose something. You have to give up something, then you can please others. No one can please others without his tyaga, how can I say? But, yeah, sacrifice. This word is particularly sacrifice. Without sacrifice, you cannot please others. First you have to sacrifice. And for Krishna already benefited us in so many ways. So many ways. We are devotees now. People are saying Hare Krishna. Everywhere you go, people are giving respect, people are paying obeisances. Who cares? In West or in India, who will care? Even you are a big officer, no one will say Hare Krishna. No one will pay obeisances. But you become devotees, immediately, oh, Hare Krishna. From all sides, if you judge, from all sides, from each direction, you are benefited by Krishna. But we are not ready to sacrifice small things for Krishna. Therefore, we are not advancing in Krishna consciousness. We don't have love. Love means question of sacrifice. Why Prabhupada is so great? First sacrifice in old age. He went west. Heavy risky, the sacrifice. And it is practically impossible. Those times, everyone, you know, this India, this Sumati Maharaj, I'm thinking, oh, Swamiji will die there. He's mad. He wants to go to West. He want to go to West. Why in old days? Why he want to go to West? What he can do? Who will hear? But he want to sacrifice his life. Yeah, I used to say in Bhagavad Katha, our life is, you know, our life is just like animal. Animal who is a priest is ready. How can you say? To sacrifice, huh? To cut his throat for the sacrifice. Our life is like that. We should be always ready. Whenever Guru and Krishna using us, okay. Okay, when you are saying, okay, first head is going, not hand is going. Okay. That means, okay, you can cut my head, I am ready. This is sacrifice. Whenever we are always searching for our own happiness, this is my problem, this is my problem. You cannot solve your problems. Never be in future also. No one can solve his problem. It's unsolved. Karma phala, past karmic reaction is unsolved problem. Unsolved problem. We are not solving, rather we are creating karmic reactions. Therefore, this life is only meant for, you know, there is some reservation, reservation. There no one can sit. In India, we have system, in railway, this is reservation for TTE. It is reservation for flight. You can see there are seats reserved. Well, flight, many seats are there. Many people can come, many people can. They can sit in different places, but some reserved seat is there. In our life, many people will come. We have to play with many people. Father, son, daughter, office, many people. We have to play. But must we have to reserve 2 seats. One for Guru, one for Krishna. They will sit in my heart. You know, how many hearts? I don't know. But I hear from medical science there are 2 hearts, huh? Or 1 heart? 2 heart. Yes. Guru and Krishna. Reserve. Yeah, I can do other things. I can manage. I can maintain you, I can feed you, I can take care of you, I go to office. But reserve seat is there. I will not be so over attached with anyone except Guru and Krishna. Sacrifice is required. Without sacrifice, we cannot please Guru and Krishna. And sacrifice is the sign of affection, love. You cannot say, oh, I have love, I have affection, but you are not sacrificing yourself. You cannot prove this is love. Gopis already proved this thing. All the devotees are already proved. The Pandavas, they agree. They agree to go to forest. They are not qualified. They are not ready. They are not ready to fight. They have all weapons. They have all, you can say, techniques. They are equipment with all sort of weapons. But still, they are surrendered. They want to sacrifice. What is Krishna's desire? I have to accept. This is life. Very high, you can say, high standard of life. Spiritual life. This is high standard. At every moment, like Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioned, yes, this is Bhaktivinoda Thakur's. I don't care whether my life is wasted or I don't care. But I want your happiness. Aslishyama padartam. Like Yashoda Mata. He's not binding whimsically, no. She's not binding whimsically. She was, at that time, she was unable to control Krishna. Krishna develops sulkiness. He may go to forest. Therefore she wants, I should bind Krishna. Affection is there. But one thing she don't know, it is impossible to bind Krishna. Nothing. It is very difficult, we can say. It is very difficult to understand Krishna. Very difficult. The better, don't try to, like Bhishma Dev also said, Pandavas, don't try to understand Krishna. Why this is happening? If you judge yourself, in my life, why this thing is happening? From beginning, from your childhood, you just remember all your, how can I say, life histories, and write down, and ask question why. Lastly, you become crazy. No one can answer why. Why people are unhappy? Why people are unhappy? Because they are always asking why. Therefore, they are unhappy. They are asking why I am unhappy. Why you are unhappy? Because you are asking always why. Why I am unhappy? You are asking. But a devotee never asking why I am unhappy. Because he is not inquiring, he is happy. People are inquiring, therefore they are unhappy. If you inquire, you cannot get any answer why you are unhappy. Better don't inquire. And if I don't inquire, then how can I live? How can I adjust my mind? How can I balance my mind? He said one thing. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Krishna ichamate sabha ghataye ghatana, taye sukha dukhaya avidya kalpana. He is seventh Goswami. He opened all the secrets of Shastras. Which verse I said? Krishna ichamate sabha ghataye. Everything is happening by Krishna's will. Everything. Everything. Be convinced or be how can you say, be strong with that statement. Everything is happening in my life. Krishna's will. Super will is there. Krishna ichamate sabha ghataye. Everything is happening by Krishna's will. Then what about happiness and distress? Someone may ask question, what about happiness and distress? If everything is happening by Krishna's will, then happiness and distress, that is also Krishna's will. He said, no, I want to know why I am suffering. I want to know why I am in happiness. He said, this is ignorance. What is ignorance? This is ignorance. Why I am suffering? Why happiness is coming? Why distress? When you inquire, he said, avidya kalpana. This is ignorance. Then how can I live in this world? He said, Krishna ichha kare taha jana bhalo, tejiya apana ichha gujao chanchal. These two verses will solve all your problems. Whatever Krishna's will, let it should be fulfilled, or it should happen. It is Krishna's. Therefore, every day we have to pray to Krishna. Krishna, what is your will, what is your arrangement, what you want, let it fulfill. Don't hear my words, don't hear my prayers. What I am saying, what I am praying, don't hear. Yeah, this is Purthamaras. This is Bhagavad Siddhantas. We are not sentimentalists. We are not sentimentalists. Our all Siddhantas based on Srimad Bhagavatam. Krishna, even I am praying to you something, don't sanction it. Purthamaras is saying. Because I am like child. Child sometimes may beg to mother, please give me poison. Mother will not give. So I don't know what is good and what is bad for me. You know better than me. Better you sanction. And when I am praying something, you don't fulfill these things. Don't fulfill these things. Secrets are there. Whatever Krishna's desire, this is auspiciousness. Whether it is happiness or distress. Jaha Krishna ichha kare ta jana bhalo. Then where is problem? Where is problem? Tejiya apana gujao janjal. Problem is because we have our own desire, own will. He said, give up this thing, then we will be happy. Where is happiness? Here is happiness. This is formula of surrender, secret of surrender. I have no separate will. What is Krishna's will? I will accept. Then you will be happy. Pandavas are happy. They are in forest, they are happy. They are in ecstasy because they are accepting everything. Happiness. This is the highest standard of surrenderness. Complete surrender. And unless we achieve this stage, how can we achieve prem? How can we achieve prem? We have to. And this is, we can say, this is our steer path. For that, this is our steer path. Because we are in a world system of life. Some happiness is coming, some distress is coming, always we are calculating. How can you say? Stress, Stress. I don't know. I hear somewhere stress management. Yes. They're giving stress management. What is that? What is stress management? This is stress management formula. No need. Don't care about all these managements. We don't care. This is stress management. Bhaktivinoda Thakur's one word is stress management formula. No need to give class about stress management. Stress. Ari Baba, you give 1,000 formula. He don't know the original formula. This is the original formula. He will be stress because he have desire. Desire means he will create some stress. This is stress-free formula. Stress management formula. Tejiya apana ichha gujao chanchal. Here, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. What management? This is management. Mahajan has already set up everything. The path of surrender. Yes. And these formulas are there. Mind will think, mind will calculate, mind will estimate. Mind will, how can I say? You want to check and, how can I say? You want to check and balance the system. Why this happened? Why that happened? It is mind's duty. But we have to say, no. It is Krishna's desire. Don't put me in trouble. Don't calculate. Don't estimate. This is Krishna's desire. Whatever is happening, Krishna's desire. Therefore, Kunti's, Pandavas, although suffer so much, looks like suffer so much, but they're balancing always. They never discuss with some saintly person how to manage the stress. They never discuss. Only one thing they know. What? Krishna's desire. Yes, you may be Krishna, I may be sannyasi, whoever you may be. Just simply accept this formula. No stress. Whatever is happening in my life, Krishna's. Krishna's hand is there. Krishna's will is there. Krishna's desire is there. Who I am? I am less than a small insect. Anytime I may die. Who cares? Why else develop a separate will, separate desire? Let Krishna just take this life. Use me in your service. Simple formula. Then we can develop love. Without surrender, love is. Therefore, Sikhaya Saranagati. Mahaprabhu came to taught us these things. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Daya Kari Soparsada Siyodhama Saha Avatari Atyanta Durlava Prema Karibare Dan Sikhaya Saranagati Bhakate Rata. You want to give last thing, topmost gift, Krishna Prem, and also want to taught us Sikhaya Saranagati Bhakate. Through his associates, he want to taught us these things. Surrender, complete surrender. Guru Padasraya Tasmat Krishna Dikhya Disikhyanam. Therefore we are accepting Guru for only that purpose. How to surrender. Because a surrendered soul can taught to others or teach to others practically how to surrender. Because he knows in every step of life how to surrender. He knows, he have experience, he can. Other things are theoretical. He already surrendered, he knows. Only a surrendered soul can do others. And therefore, we are accepting Guru. How to surrender at every step. Krishna's will. How to balance the mind. Only practically knows. Krishna will protect you. He had experience. He not saying theoretically, okay, accept everything, Krishna. No. He already experienced the, how can I say, he already gained the result. He knows. Just keep patience, pray to Krishna, do your seva, time will come. You can solve all problems. Not theoretical, it is practical. Without surrender, we cannot solve our problems, either material or spiritual. Mahaprabhu came for that thing. And also not only to solve our life's problem, for life after life. How can we stay blissfully? How can we stay with Krishna? Through holy name, He wants to give us prem. By this way, we can get eternal life. Eternity, eternity called eternity. So this is Mahaprabhu's. There's love. We want love. Without love, very difficult. We have one mind. How can we share? Now, like you are sharing. Message. You are sharing your message. Your original message is there. You are sharing to different persons. Mind cannot do like that. Okay, I have love. I can share to many persons. No. You cannot share any. Mind is one. You don't have 10, 15 mind. You have to love to Krishna. If you love to Krishna, then you can love everyone. That is perfectly loving relationship. If you don't have love for Krishna, actually this is not love. You cannot say, I am loving my son, daughter, wife. No, this is not love. If you have love towards Krishna, then you can love everyone. You can know everyone. So Brajvasis, they have this, and especially Yashoda. She wants to bind out of love. We are discussing these things, out of love. All her activities, all Brajvasis, not only Yashoda, Gopis, all Brajvasis, their activities based on love. Therefore Krishna was very happy in Vrindavan. Very happy. Simple, but they're very simple. They're not wearing so opulent dress. Only in festival time, you can see Nanda Maharaj, they're only in festival time. They're opening their new dresses. Otherwise, they're just, still now you go to Vrindavan, you can see how they are wearing. One dhoti, simple dhoti, one gamcha bas. They're very simple. Brajvasis like that. carrying a stick in hand, tending cows, eating chapati, drinking milk, was finished. No big palace, nothing is required for them. They are simple. Krishna was very happy in Vrindavan. Jamuna was there, Govardhan, trees, peacocks, cows, and especially Brajvasis. Their dealings so sweet, because only dealings become sweet and realizable. You can say when someone is simple. Therefore, you just play with a child. Why? It is realizable. Why? He's looking, he's laughing, he's playing, everything is realizable. Why? Simple. Otherwise, Krishna Prem without simplicity, not possible. Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna. जय ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद गुरुदेव की जय। निताय गौर।